And of course, the account so slow on the in-game menu. Okay. Alright, so my plan is we're gonna play each game. Unfortunately for this first game, we won't be really playing it. We'll be going through a tutorial and its practice, I guess. But the game itself has a very small fan base, and basically no one online is playing. So we probably won't actually get into a match. So instead, we're just gonna do the tutorial, the beginning, anything, the practice, whatever. And then if we can get into a match after that, then great. If not, we will just immediately move on to the next game. Interesting mechanic. And there she goes. Reducing recovery time. I didn't really have a way to escape there, I just kind of got taken down. Wow, she nailed her quick time event. Wow, the healing station is the same direction as the monster. Same quick time event. Quick life boost, feed your soul. Candy bars are stashed around the map in vending machines. Search for one nearby. And they're right here. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen mechanics like this, I guess. Number 4, fight the monster. It takes a hit from each stigma type to kill the monster. Locate a stigma crafting station and hold down D-pad up to craft your weapon. I am now covered in, like, webs. Craft. Radiant Cross. Need 3 more weapons after this. Skill check. Don't worry, I'll be there in a moment. Gotta build this weapon real quick. Man, it really sounds bad out there. But you know, cross, it takes time. You gotta get it just right. Oh, fucked it up. I'll have to take a little bit longer to make the rest of this. Nope. I liked the other one. I liked the other quick timing, but this one isn't as good. Confront the monster and fire your cross by holding right trigger. Keep the monster in the beam light until it recoils. Do you mind not eating my friend for 15 minutes? By the way, this game has a very similar problem to Overwatch 2, where I never make it look amazing. Oh, okay. I guess that was it. Where I can't always make it look amazing. I think the other games will be fine, but this one has the same problem as Overwatch 2, where it's not optimized for OBS, because it just hasn't happened yet. Now we're playing as the monster, so we're going to go through the monster tutorial. One hit with each of these student types, you die. You begin as a formless evil. You have 17 seconds to choose your moment to transform into the monster. Rule number 1, attack everyone. Top right trigger for a quick attack, or hold right trigger for a lunge attack. Stack injures the teen. Hit an injured teen to knock them down. Now they cannot get up without help from a friend. Number 2, feast on fear. Feast on drowned teens to fuel your rage. Once enraged, you can knock down any teen with just one hit. Just remember, feasting makes you visible to teens. Keep feasting and fill up your rage bar. Number 3, get revenge. Under attack from a weapon, you can still fight, but your powers are disabled. If you do take a hit, the weapon is instantly destroyed and you can respawn elsewhere. Okay, don't have controls over the game. I don't know where I am now. I've been banished. on cooldowns, just like in Overwatch. Team must hit you with each of the 4 segments to defeat you. Don't let that happen. Attack the unarmed team. Is there another team? Yeah, there's another room. Okay, they're just sitting there. Each team leaves a trail you can follow if you're quick. Not exactly much of a trail. There's a coat. That's about it. Leave a trail you can follow. I disagree. I can do this though. I can do this with 2 different control sticks for whatever reason. Black Ops. Maybe tomorrow. It's pretty late. I only just plan to do this and then tomorrow to go back to normal streaming schedule because I've been having it kind of not rough, but just have been able to keep up with the schedule. That's all. The only options I've been given is to eat a kid. Howdy. Hello, Matthias. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find a child to eat. Or the teenager I originally attacked. The only problem is that I cannot find them. Okay, it's probably meant to search. There are a lot of lockers, so... Of course, none of the stalls are usable. I found. Just like that, we did it. Imagine this is like the supporter role team or something. It's already who I am. Dead, poor, injured, healthy. I better search the spectral for more health. I don't know, maybe it's somewhere else in the building. Trying to collect Luma, which is healing. As far as I can tell right now. I looked everywhere. I made sure to look everywhere. And then just get back up. And all my health is back now. Here's Leo. Do any of the teens perform any differently? Hello, fellow Brit. He's got a mullet. As far as I can tell, no. Maybe they have like different items to use as weapons, but I guess that would be about it. Let's see what Leo's weapon is, since we already know Gloria is the cross. What's this? Smiley face. I now have a book, which I can immediately drop. What do I do with the book? I have a crouch mechanic. Maybe I combine the book with something. He also just builds a Radiant Cross, okay. Maybe the Book of the Dead just gives you, like, a small bonus. Okay, you only carry one item at a time. Revealing teens. It's a candy bar again. Smoke screen. Okay, they're unique items. This really lags the game. Deploy. Anything else? I can pick up the Book of the Dead. Maybe it only does something near a monster. No, he's murdering the other team. He's really lagging the game. I get an increase to speed. Bro, you're really a revive. I think we spent long enough in here. Takes so long to heal a person. Train this monster, and then we're gonna probably move on. Okay, at least they do have some unique mechanics. Let's see the monsters. Deathwire, Dollmaster, Wart, regular. Okay, there's only like 4 monsters. Well, that's okay. Wart, Werewolf, Deathwire, Dollmaster. Anything else is Wart. I guess I increased my defense. I guess I affect the lights when I do that. I really can't tell. If something happens to the characters, it's like, I don't know, maybe like a temporary like debuff to them. Yep, robot.
Status eviscerated.
I guess I'm floating right now. Yeah, I'm drifting. I don't know, it would help to escape danger, I guess. See what that does. Limited range on these abilities. Okay, and that only kind of stuns them. I might kill them over time, but it looks like so far it just stuns. Oh. Okay, I thought it was gonna, like, you know, shoot him with a missile or something. Avoid danger. He's got the full, Transformer sound effect. There we go, I remembered it. Okay. And finally, Doll Master. Get him. What do these kids accomplish? Do they, like, trip them up or something? Place them down like a sentry. I guess it would tell you where they were. And that would be the purpose of their mechanic. I also become one of the dolls. Or I can become any of the dolls, I guess. If it hasn't been activated. We found him. It's really fast. Okay, and then eventually it ends. Okay. Oh, and then I just become the doll. Probably another way to evade danger, since the teenagers can hurt you in this game. I think that's all of them, though. I've done all the teens. I guess their overall weapons aren't unique to each teenager like I thought they were. Which I guess makes sense, because how else are you gonna, like, defeat the enemy if, like, one of your teenagers dies, you know? So it makes sense that the teenagers have all the weapons available to them, probably in order. From, like, whatever weapon they start with to the next one. Alright. Damn. I gotta feed. That didn't last long. really slows down the game. You really can just feed forever. Alright. We're done. With this part of the game now. We are now going to attempt to do a match. The moment that doesn't work, or give it like 2 minutes. But if it doesn't work and we can't find a match, then we are going to move on to the next game. Because unfortunately for Video Horror Society, there really isn't enough players for the game. So the most I can do for it is show off its tutorial. Okay, good, I found someone immediately. Is show off its tutorial, show off its training, and that's it. I think both of these people are playing the game. Oh, even better, I'm the monster. I guess we'll play a couple of matches. Yeah, the moment a match takes more than 2 minutes, we'll end. Okay, it's updating. Maybe it's still loading. There might be a real possibility that even the matchmaking is not functional. Or not fully functional, like there might be cracks in the system. It could still work. Okay, I'm gonna assume the update just like crashed or something. So like it's permanently updating. I can't do anything else, so. Gonna check one more time with the game. Yeah, permanently updating. Okay. We will give this exactly 2 more tries. And then we will be done with this game for the stream. Hey H, welcome to the stream. Sorry about the choppiness. Okay, I'm once again the monster. Hopefully it works this time. I need help. It keeps saying no HDMI signal. What do you need help with, H? If you're having no HDMI signal from your Elgato, what you need to do is, it'll be in the settings. You'll click on different consoles. If that's where you're having trouble. If you're having trouble with just plugging into a TV, you might want to try another HDMI cord. Yours might be damaged. Okay, that didn't work. Alright. Final attempt for Video Horror Society. It was so weird. Earlier today I was trying to test this game, trying to play matches, and I didn't get a match all day. Now I'm getting matches, so I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. But now those matches aren't functioning. Again, I am the monster. This one's really bad, by the way. It's because I didn't hit the cancel button, or the ready button fast enough. This might have been my own fault. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it was my own fault. Okay. It wasn't clear how the matchmaking worked. Okay, we'll play this for 20 minutes, so 20 minutes worth of matches. Music cuts out. Okay, it didn't work. That really sucks. I gave it the benefit of the doubt. We were able to show off its tutorial and its training. It's a cool concept. I like the idea of it, but the fact that it's so barely functional is very unfortunate. So sorry to the person who recommended this game that I simply can't recommend the game since it just doesn't work. Maybe it'll work for you. The potential is there for a good game. It's just the matchmaking is either non-existent or not functioning. And no matter what I try, it doesn't work. So, we're done there. We're going to move on to the next game now. Sorry that we couldn't get that game to play, besides its training and tutorial. But, it was a chat-requested game, and we have, in fact, played it. It just sucks that I couldn't get it to work. Maybe some other day. Here now, moving on. Did you get your thing fixed, H? Alright, I probably need to move myself now. we can always hit the pause button. Oh, I keep grabbing that. Video game is called September 1999. Like, that information is also constantly on screen. So I'm going to do my best to understand this game, and when I fail, I'll move on to the guide. By the way, this game's really short, like literally 5 minutes, so... the best part about, or the weirdest part about this game is that it's specifically September 1999, which is the month and day I was born. Or not the month and day, the month and year I was born. It's actually like 4 days before I'm born. I was like, man, this game has always interested me because it's literally the month and year I was born. And that's the name of the game. Like, that's great. Zoom in and zoom out. Just gonna make sure I can't go through like this door. No. In this door. No. Yeah, these doors are bolted, so. Okay, it looks like I found something. Okay, it's been like almost 24 hours. Been about 22 hours since I looked at this picture. It's a person. It's like the lower half of a body. Something here, that's for sure. Oh, we have a knock on the door. Hello? Perhaps they're knocking on this door. Perhaps on this door. Hello. My only plug-in is going out. Gotta get that bulb changed. Oh, good. Yeah, oh, okay. Not good. Police are definitely outside my door and not happy. 2 days before I am born. Yeah, we definitely hurt someone. Don't look at that. Yeah, I'll think about letting you. I'll think. There are more pictures of birds. Birds. Real quick, I'm gonna make sure this isn't progression related. Just gotta make sure this isn't progression related. Definitely didn't do something positive to whoever this woman in this photo is, who is completely naked, by the way. Yeah, not progression related. Okay. If I didn't want to show that on stream. It's now 4 a.m. Okay, I looked at the bottle. Another day. I've knocked down a lot of portraits. And I'm obviously not letting go of whoever's in there. Did I put up a cross? I must have been feeling Christian. And I'm forcing someone to play a piano. They're very sad. There's a lot of blood. I don't know how I convinced the police to leave, but either way, I did. Hello? No, I want to be in here. That's a lot of blood. Okay, those are parts. Those are all parts. I clearly have been, not been doing the right thing, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Looked at the right part. Oh, I guess I died. I appear to have also moved on. Yeah, we skipped over my birthday. And then the video ends. That's it. That was it. That was the whole game. Beautiful. Now that's a great game. Fully functional. Weird and scary as all hell. In short. That's how you do horror. Obviously, that was very inspired by a lot of horror stories like the Chainsaw Massacre, but in this version, all you are is the videotape recorder, who's most likely the murderer, and is like, he kills a lot of his victims. I wonder if he, maybe he confused the police to let him in. That's probably what he did. That game was so short, I could play it again at, the end of the stream. That's how short it was. I could play that game at any time. That's how short it is. I would, but I'd be risking showing that picture of that woman again, and I'm not sure if the YouTube will be happy about that. I try not to look at it for too long, but they might still count it against me. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, that was another short game. It's a great game. I love the build-up, the dynamic, the situation. You literally know nothing. You're just the video recorded person. You may not even be the murderer. You might just be some rando who was like, oh, he paid me to record. Oh, no, I shouldn't have taken this job. But, most likely you're the murderer doing all the cutting up of the people. And you're doing a good job. Even the police failed to stop you. So, pretty successful business there. And that was September 1999, which is my birth month and year. And also, the character in the game got away with it for like 12 days almost. Alright. Switching games again. Here we go. Oh, by the way, when you beat the game, it just exits, which is ingenious. That was a great game. It really was. Alright, next game. And this one's going to take a really long time. As long as I can keep it going. That sounds copyrighted. That sounds less. don't know if I should move these back around or not. Let's just go ahead and see. And if I need to move it back around, that's fine. Let's see how it sounds, by the way. A little loud. It's all there. Okay. Text at the bottom. That's just there. We'll see if it's there. Yeah. Oh, right, and of course the explanation. Obviously, I don't need to do it for this game. It's got a whole intro. I only did it for the other 2 horror games because their intros didn't include their title. But this game's pretty popular. It's not the best in the world, but it was free.
What a day. Professor Watt was his usual miserable self, and that test was a killer. Hopefully I can just relax and... Of course, Liam didn't do the laundry or clean. I'll have to do a load of laundry. I have an interview for a job tomorrow and have nothing to wear. I'll gather these clothes up and head to the laundry room in the basement. I'm going to have to talk to Liam later. I'm too upset and tired to go through it again. He's going to have to pull it together for this baby.
That's right. We're pregnant. And we must get our clothes clean for the job interview. Box. Someone had time to unpack it. Not sure when I would. See, this game's especially going to take a lot longer because we have a lot to look at and a lot to click on. Box. Teepee. Small black and white teepee. Pizza. The pizza box kind of open, like when I clicked on it. More clothes. It's the VHS tapes. Okay, we're good. A little bit of lag there. Our kitchen cabinets. I worked really hard to keep them out, or to clean them out, and I'm proud. They have stayed clean. It's held up well until recently. Now it lets off a pungent odor. It works surprisingly well. Okay, good. Cola. I'm ashamed to say I've started to rely on soda to keep me up through the day. Same. I went shopping last week, so it's pretty full right now. Good. Nothing interesting inside. Okay. The clothes aren't in here. Okay. Saving it for a vacuum so I can clean this place properly. I have the option to leave the apartment, but are there any more clothes? Too mad to talk to Liam right now. Let him get over his hangover by himself. Okay. That's what the light door. Drawers. Liam's drawers. I wouldn't go through them without a mask. Desk. Filled with pencils and half-written research papers. Still haven't had time to pack. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of item gathering. I don't think there's going to be anything in terms of puzzles. Just, we have a lot of things to do in this game. That's all. Not even a checklist, just a lot. That's why the game's going to take a while. Mostly my sight books. I must have read each of these at least twice. I had enough money for all these sight books, though, didn't I? Can't leave yet. I need to gather my dirty clothes. Okay. Uh-huh. Shirt. Are there 2 ways to the bathroom? Yeah. Is there like a towel somewhere I'm missing? Like me, this chair has seen better days. Water. Few things I could bring with me. Here. There's not much in it, unfortunately. There it is. Jean jacket. Alright. I think that's all the dirty laundry. Time to go to the basement. Basement time. Nice man lives here. It's good to know you have at least one good neighbor. What about this person? A woman and her son live here. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen either one in about a week. They're probably dead. The headline reads, Womb Ripper strikes again. In the early hours of the 30th, authorities were called when a passerby found a terribly mangled corpse haphazardly tossed on the nearby grounds. Sources indicate that the woman was indeed pregnant, and just like previous victims, the fetus was cut and assumed to be taken by the assailant. This is now the 4th victim in as many weeks, and authorities are struggling to come up with leads in one of the most gruesome crime sprees the city has ever endured. Beautiful. Fire extinguisher. Surprised they take any safety precautions in this death trap. Oh yeah, look at it. You just fucking fall down here. Not even a relay. You just come down. Where are the railing regulations, you know? Where does this door go? I don't need to go that far. Besides, one of the people on that floor has a mean dog I can keep in the hall. I don't need to go through there. Fire extinguisher. I'm starting to think in that September 99 game, maybe I, got a bad ending. But it did end, so. At least I got an ending. I'm not sure what sort of clues or steps you would need to get through the rest of it. This little thing is supposed to heat the entire building. It'd be more effective to just give each tenant some wood to burn every week. Boxes. A musty box. I don't think anything inside would interest me. What about this box? And this box? Yeah, well, you know, what a time we have. Where every day we have to come down here, or every week or so we have to come down here whenever our laundry machine doesn't work. Let's see what's inside. Red droppings, trash, and spiders. It's an apartment complex that offers washing machines and drying machines. Let's see what's inside. Rat droppings, trash, and spiders. Old porno racks. Might be worth a penny or two if they weren't drenched in dubious stains. This one is empty. I feel like it's the best case scenario. Door to this one is jammed. It's empty. It's empty. It's a bad life. You have to come down here every time to wash your clothes. Like, barely. I mean, there's plenty of lighting. It's completely filled to the brim with dirt. Pride. I need to wash my clothes before I dry them. What? Out of order? What am I gonna do now? Should probably go back upstairs and figure something out. I think I heard something coming from that closet. This one? There it is.
Goddamn girl, you scared the bejesus out of me.
I scared you? You scared me. What the hell are you doing creeping around down here?
Look, I'm sorry for scaring you. I'll tell you, but can you keep this to yourself?
Sure.
Jesus Christ, Joe, you're insane. Yeah, I can. What's up?
The missus kicked me out and it's too cold outside, so I'm trying to wait her out down here. I really didn't mean to creep on you. Honest.
I believe you. Just next time, maybe don't go around slinging doors open and hiding in the dark.
I will. Thanks, kid. Say, if you want to use the washing machine, it's broken.
Yeah, thanks. I figured that out.
Sorry again for scaring you, kiddo.
It's okay.
Sorry again.
It's okay.
Enjoy your closet waiting, Joe. You know, what if his wife comes down here? She could find him in an instant. He thought ahead. Immediately went to go hide in a closet. Just the dirtiest apartment ever. Walls are basically molding. Hello?
What's up, Sarah?
Stan.
Oh, you know, trying to balance life, school, and job hunting.
It's a tough world these days. Liam been treating you well?
When he isn't drunk. Yeah.
Look, you'll tell me if it gets bad. Yeah, I know it ain't easy to talk about. And you don't have to tell me nothing. Just promise me you'll tell me if you need help. My sister used to be in a bad situation too, and there's places you can go.
I appreciate that, Stan. I really do.
Yeah, sure. You doing some laundry at this time of night?
I'm trying to. Of course, when I really need it, the washer downstairs is broken.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. And speaking of shit, I have an interview tomorrow, so I guess I'll show up smelling like crap.
Why don't you wash your clothes in your apartment complex? You just turn on. Alright, because the only person to have access to it is currently her boyfriend who is in there. So yeah.
Well, if it's an emergency, I heard of this laundromat that's open 24/7, just outside of town. Still early enough to catch the last bus. I'll have to say, though, it's a hell of a time to be out so late, especially with that maniac roaming around.
I'm a big girl, Stan. Do you know the address?
You know, just a murderer who's after pregnant women.
Sure. Let me write it down for
Fine.
you. Just promise me you'll take care, aight? Hurry and you might...
Thanks again, Stan.
Enjoy standing in front of your door. Yeah, Liam. I almost remembered his name. There it is. Purse. Hopefully didn't miss that last bus to Washington. Oh yo! Adventure. Only way to get my clothes clean.
Hurry and you might be...
Thanks again, Stan.
See, she should be dating Stan and dumping Liam. But you know. People are complicated. So, the staircase to get out of here. Lock. Oh, cool. Void. Yeah, he reminds me of W.D. Gaster. Amanda. My game is struggling. Yep, everything's struggling. Nope, not any better. No, no. Game might have died. Stream might have been too much for anything. We're still live. Just having some massive hiccups, that's all. And very sudden too, because the game's been like pretty alright at this point, or up to this point. Weird. An old leather chair. An old suitcase. I really shouldn't get in the middle of a game. Drug dropper. That can be an adventure for another night. Adventure. Hey man, you just been staying in this corner this whole time?
Hi there. Are you okay? Can I get you anything?
It's gone. They took it.
Did someone steal something from you?
They took it. The people in the walls. They took it from me. Oh God, she's here now!
I should probably leave him alone. Hi there. Can I...
They took...
I should probably...
That's
Hi there.
silly.
Can Did someone...
They took it.
I should probably leave him alone. Poor guy.
Some soul ads. Missing pets, nothing too unusual. You don't want to pick it up. What kind of lobby is this? Hey buddy, if you need more, you know, anything, I think this suitcase is full of drugs. Fabrics in town. Surprisingly, she works, or she, like, her building is right next to a fabric store. She could, like, wake up and buy clothes, even if they were, like, just temporary, and she, like, brought the receipt back the same day. Yeah, that would still completely avoid this whole problem. Okay, click on the bus stop sign. I guess it isn't here yet. Hello.
Got any change?
Sure, I have a couple dollars.
Better than nothing, thanks, kid. Haven't seen you around here before.
I moved in not too long ago. I'm usually studying or at my classes, so that's probably why.
Oh, a college girl, huh? What are you studying?
I'm pursuing a career in education at the moment.
Nice. That's what I got my bachelor's in.
It's out here on the streets. Nothing.
Oh, that's great. I hope I can find a gig soon afterwards.
If not, my sleeping bag has room for two.
That's right. Even the homeless man is better than Liam. Get the bus got here. Heard the loud, bus noise. It'd be funny if you clicked on the sleeping bag and had more dialogue.
Got any change?
Sure, I move.
Oh, what are you?
Oh,
If not, got any change?
sure,
Haven't.
I move.
Oh, what?
I'm pursuing.
Nice.
Oh,
If not, my sleep.
Yep. The bus is here. Man, it's getting foggy. Alright, let's head off.
Where are you heading at this hour, if you don't mind me asking?
Because, that's what the bus driver does.
the laundromat on the outside of town.
Not sure I believe that. Pretty late to be doing laundry. Hey, if you're looking to score, I have a good deal just for a pretty little thing like you. You won't even have to pay cash, if you know what I mean.
How about you just drive the bus and I'll pretend you're not a desperate loser?
Whatever, bitch. Sit the fuck down so I can get this piece of junk rolling again.
Even the bus is moldy. As moldy as the bus driver. Worst bus driver ever. Only decent seat. We've made it. Can't really see out these windows. It's literally so dark. Hey buddy, pick a seat. No one stands at the door. What a strange gentleman. Tuxedo looked like. Just gonna look at this window. It's so dark out, I can't even see the street. Huh. Do you mind? You're kind of hovering. I guess I had to load.
Hello. May I sit beside you?
No.
There's plenty of other seats, so I don't see why you would need to do that.
May I sit beside you?
Are you deaf? Do I need to get the driver to throw you off?
You're going to die tonight.
That's a threat.
What?
You're going to die tonight. I've seen it.
But you look like you don't
Tonight
see
is your
anything.
last night on Earth. You are walking straight into your doom. Can't you see that? You and that child inside you.
How did you...
You will be found, just like all the others. Ripped open, your insides displayed for all the angels above to look down and see. Oh yes, of that I am certain.
Please, just stop talking.
May I sit beside you?
No.
All right, miss. This is your stop.
May I sit?
Unheated. I don't remember this at all. Oh, hey. It's my name. At least my last name. Did I hit a speedrun button? Where's the rest of the game? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, there's Pizza Dude. I don't recognize this from the playthroughs at all. Non-TF2 enthusiasts, welcome to the stream. Okay, thank God. It wasn't responding. Okay, we made it. I guess we're on rock bottom. I guess this place is a little graphic contempt for that. A little better. Not really. I can't tell what's even the filters or not. I don't know if it's just how my laptop is handling the game right now. It's like, yeah, we kind of do it, but we kind of can't. I'm gonna start walking forward. Seems to be fine. Trees. Okay, I guess it's the game letting me know to not be out here for much longer. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Is it worse or better? Because we have a lot of game to get through still. I don't want to go on all the filters though.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, are you all really open all night?
We're open all night, but I take my naps at midnight, so you better not need anything after that.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure not to need anything.
Yeah, we'll see.
That was a series of takes. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, the game. The game is now larger on my screen. I just noticed that, like, the game is very big all of a sudden on my screen. Coins. Bloodwash. It's weird. The first half of the game was looking just fine. Now it's struggling hard. I'm gonna turn both filters back on. Or the first, I don't know, 10th of the game. Oh yeah, it struggles, that's for sure. Well, that sucks. It's probably still struggling like this, right? Still chopping. Yeah. Just gonna do this real fast. There we go. No, okay. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Change first. Okay. It's a trash can. Perhaps there's a change machine back here. It does. You know, just way in the back. It's dry. We need washing. Laundry started. Take a look at the other stores in the plaza while I wait for my clothes. Hello.
Doing a late night wash too?
Yeah. I work night shift at the factory down the road. This place is the only one open when I get off work. It was a real pain when the first one burnt down.
First one?
You knew around here? Yeah.
Yes.
This place used to be next door years ago. But there was a big fire. I don't think they ever found out exactly what caused it.
That sounds awful.
Girl died in that fire too. An employee. I don't like to spread rumors, but...
But what?
What?
Pretty mysterious. The way she died, I mean. It wasn't a fire that started quickly. She should have had plenty of time to get out. She was found in the office. I heard they were close to opening up a murder investigation. That a detective thought the girl was locked in. But then decided to drop it when nobody came up. You know, cops. Lazy sons of bitches.
Well, if that's true, it does sound pretty suspect.
Indeed.
Sure does. Feels like it got swept under the rug pretty quick, what with the wound ripper coming around and butchering those women. That has all the headlines these days.
What floor? Hello? Well, there's no one there. Probably saved my quarters. Water fountain. It smells like a toilet. What? Maybe we need a key. Get out here. So I might need it. Play a game tour. Oh yeah, Korsky's Revenge. Here we go. I think Porski's killing kids. I guess the trees are trying to stop him. I'm gonna get to high school. Hang on, bud. Welcome to the street. Not much. How much limes do I have? Let's play Black Ops. Not tonight, young blood. We'll do that tomorrow. Do that after I've done the... Well, we'll do that tomorrow night after I've had my stream of the day. How do I die? One. It's empty. It's empty. I guess it became after midnight. I miss out on key is my only question. The guy behind the counter does do something. Perhaps that guy behind the counter does do something around here. The only person I have to call is still probably throwing up in the bathroom. I guess he's never coming out. Why is there a speaker? It's still low. Well, if there's 0 minutes left, then I guess we're done. Yeah, it's in real time. I was, fumbling about looking for anything to advance the story. We got the patron guy, though. Told us quite a bit. I'll be visiting the shops on the dryer cycle, I suppose. Because right now there's no key to the bathrooms. These magazines take time to read and stuff, so we won't be bothering. Also, some of them are a little weird. Yes. Dries. Oh, hey. Bathroom key. Not gonna question that. Okay, well, at least I know I can use the key. Let me in. Finally. The men's bath. I can see your feet. A little too late for that. It's empty, thank God. Janitor achievement. You can barely see the achievements. Another magazine. Eight 675-309. It's a reference. I don't remember the reference. It's just an old, number jingle from back in the day. Why are there condoms just in the women's bathroom? It's just equal opportunity for, everyone to receive condoms. Really should flush the toilet. What? It might not be as good for the environment. People really should flush their toilet. I'm so confused. How was... Oh. Hello? I'm gonna put this here. You should call that number. Or not, I guess. Yeah, it meant to click on the number, and I just didn't do that. This is a lot of effort. It'd be fun to call if I get bored. There's a phone in the lobby I could use. Yeah, I didn't click on the graffiti. only step I missed. Excuse me, pregnant mannequin.
You've reached the late night flirt line. In just
Late
a few
night call,
moments,
too.
you will be connected to the girl of your wildest fantasies for 60 free seconds.
Why it's so quiet?
Well, hey there, stud.
Oh, cool. No one's called me that before.
I mean, hey there, studette. I'm so glad you called. It's been so lonely over here. Been thinking about your big cut. Damn it, I'm sorry. This is my first night on the job. I don't think it's for me.
That's okay. I didn't even know what this number was for. I just called for kicks.
Oh, phew. It's been one night, but I've had my fair share of creeps.
Oh, I bet.
Well, what kind of person just dials a random phone number at this time of night?
A burnt-out college student who's waiting for their laundry to finish so she can go home.
Those places are still open at this time of night?
Just this one, a little out of town.
Wait, in that plaza with the Pizza Palace?
Yeah, that one. You know it?
Really specific.
Yeah, I live out there. Hey, you really shouldn't be out over there this late at night, not with the womb ripper at large. I know one of the girls who went missing. She disappeared around that area, and I'm telling you that you should really just go home. There's some things that the newspapers don't talk about.
Or say.
There's more to it than just the stalking and killing. It's a real psychopath, and you are right in the middle of its hunting ground. Do you understand? You need to take your laundry right now and get out of there as fast as you can.
Your free 60 seconds has ended. To have another late night sexy conversation, please enter your credit card number now.
That got intense. I really wish I could leave. I'll just have to keep a lookout.
I'm sure we will. Alright, let's go investigate the rest of the place. First, I'm gonna say baby. Some good art. Pinks and green. I don't know what to show anyone. Wait, maybe I'll show them all the doll head.
Ah, customer. Looking for a TV, toaster, blender?
Sorry, I'm just browsing.
Oh, what kind of person just browses appliance stores at this time of night?
I'm just waiting on my laundry.
Well then, why don't you just buy a washer and dryer here? We have the newest models at the lowest prices.
I bet.
No offense, but I feel like you're the newest thing in the store.
Why, thank you. I do take pride in my appearances.
Grease. Both greasy and...
Ah, Oh, well...
No,
why, thank you.
Except it's twice as expensive. Lowest prices, huh? Especially after tonight. Oh, TV, huh? Everything in here was stolen. I don't really need one of these. Toaster. I just think it looks like a toaster. Okay. What are these? Okay. What about the doll head?
Not interested. I only sell the highest of quality items here.
Oh yeah, what about this? I bet he does have video games though. It would make sense. Okay. We'll have to ask everyone about the doll head. Well, goodbye, manager. Hopefully you survive the night. You probably will, even you're not female and pregnant. It's peepholes. Did I pass the pizza place? Yes, I did. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Sorry, didn't see you there. Can I get you anything?
Pizza?
No thanks. I'm just killing time until my laundry next door is done.
Well, you're out late. Just a heads up, we're closing soon. Feel free to hang out until then, though.
Okay.
Can I?
No thanks.
Well, feel free to hang.
But you'll appreciate these magazines.
That's not creepy at all.
Okay. What about video games? There's not a TV in here, right? No. Could use a phone. It smells like pizza. Not that skill has anything to do with it, since they're rigged. Yeah. It's Mr. President Fire. There's a young woman listed missing over a week ago. So many different ones. I wonder if anyone around here knows anything about this. You bring this to people and see if they have anything to say about it. Okay. That I don't want to hear about. Another arcade game. Music's kind of colliding with it. And of course, all the cops are pigs. Dead. True. True. Society. Run bums. Why did I click on it again? I only just noticed the problem with this game. Pizza menu. They have pizza. Another comic. I would read the comics, but that again, they're very long, to the point where it's kind of pointless to click on them and to review them, because well, you'll be stuck for quite a while reading them, and by the time you're done reading them, your laundry will absolutely be done. Pretty stale. Well, what about these boxes?
Do you know anything about the recent disappearances?
No, not really. One of the girls who was in my class was one of them, though. I didn't know her too well, except that she was pregnant. I hope that she just skipped town and not one of the, you know, victims.
Do you know anything?
No,
Do you know?
No, I didn't know her.
Yeah. Nothing else to do. Why, hello?
You look just like her.
Who?
Same eyes, same hair. Oh, she used to be so beautiful. But I've lost her. It's been so long now, and I can't find her.
Oh. Did you know one of the girls who went missing around here? Ma'am? I guess she's done talking.
You look...
Who? Ma'am? I guess she's done...
Excuse me, 6 foot tall old lady. Just trying to visit peepaws in this world. Any crimes going on back here? Gross. I guess it could be something. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Filled with drugs, perfect. We gotta enter peepaws.
Can I help you? Looking for anything
Chatterbug.
specific? A movie? A video game? Fish?
No, just browsing, thanks.
Alright, well, let me know if you need any help. And don't you even think about stealing anything. I have eyes everywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it. You have quite an assortment of things. What kind of store is this again?
It's Peepaw's. I'm Peepaw. It's my store.
Right.
He sells it all. It's like a Walmart.
Can I help you? A move? And don't...
Right.
That looks cursed. You should get a priest for that.
Agreed.
Do you know anything about the recent disappearances?
Recent? This has been going on for a long time.
How long? Like, when the Womb Ripper killings first began?
Lord, no, I'm talking years, girl.
Years?
Don't make me repeat myself. Yes, this area hasn't been the safest place. Not since that laundromat caught fire.
The one over there?
No, that's the new one. The old one is right next to it. Been empty ever since that night.
Are you saying there's some correlation between the laundromat fire and the missing people?
I'm just saying what I'm saying.
So, yes, then.
Well, did anyone die in the fire?
We don't know. The girl working there when the fire broke out was never found. No bones or nothing. After that, people would go missing here or there. And as time has gone on, it's become more frequent. Made my daughter and grandchildren move out of the area a few years ago because of it.
Anything else you can tell me?
Leave an old man be. I have things to attend to.
Yes, very important.
That looks
Weird Ant have a magazine. I would tell if your child is a Satanist. Do they experience mood swings? Do they not experience emotions? Do they listen to aggressive music? Do they play board games? If you answered yes to any of these questions, Satanism might have infiltrated your home. You're in danger of being sacrificed in hell. Please call 555 not today. Not today. I'm not calling. Not really a gun person. What about this one? I have a good amount of these at home. There are a few here I've been on the lookout for. More horror movies. How did the owner get all these? This is amazing. The residents of Holloway's Senior Care Center. Dying in your sleep is the best thing that can happen. Classic. Horror movies as far as the eye can see. I think I'm in heaven. Dark secret. Evil, shameful. Dustbox. And then I helped. I'm definitely in heaven. Sort of comics. Some pretty old ones here. Oh, TV. Newer than the one we have at the house. Vinyl records. Who would want these nowadays? This Ouija board has been used for evil. For example, Peepaw screaming in my ear. Spirit summoner. I have summoned Peepaw. I heart my Peepaw. Then just a skull and crossbone shirt. You know, really checking all the bases. Bread. It's just better, apparently. Had a weird place to buy laundry detergent, but I guess it makes sense with a laundromat next door. What a name. Barf. Off-brand and probably close to out-of-date cereal. The year on this box is too faded to read. Ice cream. Just in ice cream flavors. Wait. Mama may have a flavor of ice cream too. It's called Mama May's Mad Mental Mary Maple. Mama May, you are blowing my mind. Video games. We don't get enough handheld horror games. I swear. No refunds or exchanges. All sales fine. This brand boosts 2 times the coffee. Or twice the coffee as normal sodas. Twice the caffeine as normal sodas. Does not say coffee. I need to stay far, far away from this. Spooky. A lot of video games. Played this one before. It's great. Butcher Bunny. I think these are also, wait, isn't that? No, it can't be. It must be a coincidence. It's Peepaw. He's here. He's here in the game. I think some of these are also just referenced to other public combo games. This is a new one. Looks cool to me. Cold sodas and an assortment of other drinks. Orange soda's my favorite. Me too. People imports, but the real question is, does he export? There's a brand here called Mama May's Mouth Melting Muffin Munchies. Mama May, you have a new customer. Oh my, next paycheck. Wow, cool. There's some local brands here. Remember, kids, support local. It smells pretty good. There's more text. Like the drowned in butter with eating popcorn. Book. Already read this book. I'm a pretty big history buff. Nothing has a price, which makes me scared to ask. Though, being honest, if I was in the mood for some chips, I'd give them a try. I'm a chip connoisseur. If there's a new flavor out, I have to try it. These are on sale. Some really good deals in here. Look over the top. Looks over the top and sloppy. My kind of game. All these SNESes. My system is out now, but this is still my favorite. Everyone is followed by something. Hopefully, tonight It Follows, which is just a movie reference to the movie It Follows. Everyone is followed by something. Hopefully for me, it's not that creepless. No. Another magazine. Fish tank. The beta tank's very beautiful, but very mean and antisocial. I can respect that. Lots of variety for such a small place. A lot of variety in this one. I used to have a goldfish last year. I had him since middle school. Rest in peace, Mr. Bubbles. I'm not sure why a place like this would sell fish, but hey, it's not like I would run my own business. No, it's not like I run my own business. Why is it? Who has more than one soda machine? Be kind. Rewind. It's ancient. Oh boy. The adult section. Some of these titles sound scarier than the horror movies up front. I don't know if I should be looking at any of these. How scandalous. Why would you have... There's so many. There are so many. Sadly, I wouldn't do any of these things the guys in these tapes do, or the girls. Not much for these anymore, with tapes offering a more interactive experience. What's next? Virtual reality? Outrageous. Never gonna happen. Now that old man came across these. Not that I'm judging, of course. I could see you through the thing.
Ha! Gotcha. So you're not stealing anything? My apologies. Ha! My...
I think that was literally everything in here. So long, people. Enjoy your game that you're totally not related to. That was all of them. That was all the places. We can ask the greasy manager about the disappearances, see if he knows anything.
Crazy, right? Thinking about all the killings can creep a guy out. Especially being all alone out here.
Yeah, I guess. Well then, I am out of here to get my laundry. He's still gone.
What are you, a cop or something? I don't know anything about those missing people. Sorry.
Okay. These clothes are still wet. She must be broken, but those were my last quarters. Need to find that employee and get my quarters back. No problem. Hello. I need my quarters back. I demand service.
Oh God! It's the employee. He's been ripped to shreds. I need to call the police.
But first, let's look on this computer.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? My name is Sarah. You need to send someone now. I'm at the... Shit!
And now we're playing someone else.
Dispatch said they got a call coming from out here. But it's strange. I can't seem to be able to find anyone.
Now all these places are closed.
Wait a minute. Is that someone crying? It sounds like it's coming from that office by the pizza place.
In here. Or this one. Yeah.
Hello? Is anyone there? This is the police. If anyone is there, then come out now. There's something wrong here.
Agreed. Let's investigate. We got binders. I'm not a detective. No way I'm looking through all this. You spelled through long. Or wrong. Not long. I am well hydrated. So notice the schedule's a note from Donna that reads, "Whoever is eating my lunches, I will find out who you are and report you to Henry." Poor Donna. Pretty long to-do list, nothing eye-opening. Investigating. Schedule quest. Doesn't look suspicious to me. What about this one? Expense reports. Nothing important. Binders. I'm not a detective. No way I'm looking through all those. Believe it or not, I don't have to make copies right now. I'm not a fire extinguisher. I'm not a fire marshal. No need to check to see if it's full. Okay, and as for the filing cabinet, looks to me to be some kind of cabinet that stores files of some sort. Good job, officer. Yeah, my turning is like slow for some weird reason. At the very least, it tends to just slow down. I wonder what door to try first. Nothing jumps out. Fun. Holding the baby.
What the fuck was that?
What happened to your thumb?
Holy Jesus. Was it holding a child?
It certainly was. We got a monster. Entering closet. Brilliant idea. Exiting closet. Opening door. Door locked. Going back into closet. We've got the big office key. Door. Very good. It's empty. It's literally just a dead end. Remind me to the end. Damn. This is about. Why can't I investigate that?
Oh my god, am I glad to see you. You gotta help me. There's some crazy person running around with a knife.
Slow down. It's okay. Just follow me, and I'll get you out of here.
Yeah, that didn't happen. Fire!
Shit. There has to be another way out of here.
Even if there isn't, that person's dead. Seems like a viable option. Gotta escape. Do you mind? Do you mind trying to get through? Pardon me. Meet the Homebreaker. Stab me first. Been forever and no one is coming for me. Maybe I can make a run for it. I saw him teleport in. It's dead. Well, I guess we're not making a run for it. It can't help me right now, but this hammer could. No time to listen to the radio. There's no time. He's dead. Hello? I can't even reach the bell. We have door and door. I pick door. Nope, broom closet. Oh, the walls and the laundromat plaster. Ah. That's the clue. I like using the liquid kind. We're not really in danger, I guess. There's this lady remind me of my mom. It's her. It's your mother. I already have some. Any idea what are these square boxes are? A tea set. Providing a dispenser. Building a dispenser. Well, that's not good.
And all, baby is drowsing, cozy and fair. Mother sits
I can't even click on it.
in her rocking chair. Forward and backwards, the cradle she swings, and though baby sleeps, he hears what she sings from the
TV. Oh. Give me this.
Welcome to Glacier Peak Ski Resort, where the air is fresh.
I think I'm
the
gonna
sky
be
is
killed.
blue, and the slopes are killer. This winter, Mount Doubleton has a new resident, and it's decided to dine in. Will these innocent skiers survive? Or
Probably
will
not.
they become mincemeat?
Yeah, that.
It's some kind of savage beast.
Aren't they all?
It's some kind of dangerous freak. It's Steve.
Oh, it's the post. No,
Welcome to Glacier Peak Ski Resort.
that's enough. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I got time for more television.
I see you marrying a corpse, living in a grave.
I don't know, it might be copyrighted.
Many different forms at will.
See what else.
Sometimes it appears as a bat.
Small things can.
Couch potato. There we go. I got an achievement for that. That's all I need. We should check in on the bathrooms. Right, the other bathroom. Still someone in there. Aha, there's a door behind you. Door to old laundry. Oh, maybe I should have tried to leave through the front door. Oh, not too late. Door no longer opens. I mean, for the cop, that door was locked anyway, so it'd been probably pointless. Is a weight scale or dispenser? Can't open these. I guess the fire didn't get through them either. Going on the floor there. I missed it. It's empty. It's empty. 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 Firmly nailed. Its headline reads, main suspect in police investigation disappears. 45-year-old Lewis Kennedy has gone missing. Top suspect in the grisly crime of arson and alleged kidnapping murder of a young woman has eluded authorities. Sources say that Kennedy has been under surveillance for a few weeks, and at some time, over the course of last night, had broken contact with officers, and has not been seen since. Authorities issued a warning for all residents in the area to be on the lookout for this potentially dangerous individual. Wall graphics are being weird. You see that? You see that? Empty. Nothing useful. What are these doing here? I should probably leave. It certainly looks like a ritual, though, doesn't it? Oh, the flashlight. It won't open. It won't budge. Starting to sound like the... Danger. Hello? Well, no. It won't budge. Well, there's a third door. Some kind of machinery, but best not to mess with it. I think there's a crouch button. I'm not going to be able to go this way or that way. I shouldn't have missed any doors. Okay, we're good. I'm liable to blow myself up. It's a corpse. Looks like it's been here for a very long time. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, this is flesh. How long have I been here? Last night I remember walking home, and now I'm locked in this godforsaken room. Who would do this to me and why? I need to find a way to get out of here. There's dried blood on the walls and floor, and I have my child to think about now. Just like me. Go page 2, I guess. Machinery. So this is what fire does to a building. Has to be a key. Yeah, I forgot about the point I was trying to make earlier. It was like I'm starting to sound like the the don't budge and the it's unlocked. It's another face. knew I wouldn't be getting out of here alive. That psychopath, it kills women like me. I've heard at least 3 others brought here and killed. Well, if you knew they were brought here, why didn't you, you know, say something? I think that was a bit, you know, misinterpreted. Because if it was written, or if they knew where other people were dying, they could have used that to prevent future deaths. Peeking through the cracks, I saw that it creates those masks out of skin from the poor infants whose mothers were just slaughtered. I don't know what kind of game it's wanting to play. I think my time is almost up. It made me swallow a key that I think would get me out of here, but I have a feeling it won't let me live long enough to use it. I'll be strung up and butchered like the rest, and my baby. Oh God, I'm sorry, my little angel. Oh, I found what I was looking for. Anyway, I'm trying to make reference to the Call of Cthulhu main character from that game, because he says a lot of, it won't budge, and it's locked. It's another horror game, I guess. More like an RPG, but... And I guess this is also like an RPG. Kind of. Can't believe I'm doing this. Let's get out of here. It's empty. Yeah, it's empty. It's empty.
Oh my god. It's a corpse. It looks like it's been here for years. There's a wallet sticking out of his pocket. What? Well, the driver's license belongs to Lewis Kennedy. But this doesn't make any sense. I need to get out of here and call the police.
I'm sure we'll escape. This is terrible. She's been splayed open. Looks like she hasn't been here very long. Has been. Hi. Find the child. You got it. Hello, children. It's an entire, just like lower half of a corpse just hanging out. Oh, a pistol. Better keep this with me just in case. Oh, it's even the hand. It's even the cop's hand. So I want to see what's on that beam board before I go over there. We'll just walk across this. Death. Oh, ammo, perfect. Locked and loaded. No. So perhaps that's just the other half of the doll, but that was absolutely the cop's arm. Okay, well, on the bright side, I found ammo. Yep, gone. Gone the borders. What is this doing? Find the child. Oh, they're all full. That's the twist, I guess, is that they're all full. That's why it's called Bloodwash. That's the name of the game. They're all filled with blood and dead children. Not today. No thanks, Key.
Come out, you asshole! I'm ready for you!
Apparently I'm bright. I mean, fighting for my life, you know. And this murderer wants me dead, specifically. That's where I have flashlight. I mean, I shot him. Peace. Did you come back? Yeah, you fucking teleporting in. I got him. They're her.
It all makes sense now.
Yep.
Lewis Kennedy wasn't killing all those women. It was Samantha. After Lewis locked her in the laundromat and burned it down, she survived.
Keep your baby alive. Although,
And she must have lost her baby, though. With almost being killed, losing her child, and being terribly burned, she completely snapped. She killed Lewis, and then set her sights on killing others who had something she didn't. Oh, God.
worst part of all is she took the baby's faces off. And then, when she was done, she threw all the bodies into washing machines. And by the way, that's the game. By the way, she totally had the power to teleport. She clearly, like, vanished each time I shot her. Yep, that was the big twist. Although we're not fully done, there's still one last thing to do in this game. But we can let the credits roll until we get there. Special guest star, yup, this pizza dude. Olivia Steele is there. That's right. In the end, Sarah was a hero who defeated the baby murderer lady. It's all over. That's right. Totally not something else or any other problems. I feel bad about these comics though, but like I'd be sitting there for like the next hour reading them all. And I think some of them are also specifically not inappropriate per se, they just have you know, adult visuals. Oh, read the credits are peelable.
Well, I was pretty upset to be woken up so late for an impromptu autopsy. But when they told me that it was the actual womb ripper, well, I got down here as soon as I could. I can't believe that it turned out to be Samantha Rhodes, who'd gone missing and was presumed dead years ago.
Beginning autopsy. What the hell? The power went out. Fuse box is down the hall. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. You see, as a mortician, I don't have much else to joke about. But I put this into my computer. I need to clean this one day. And then he never cleans it. I don't need anything from there right now. I keep my lunch and miscellaneous body parts. Hello. Try as I can discuss with the body. There's another detail where it's like, you know, this patient really should have died after like a couple of bullets. And I don't know when they're gonna bring that detail up, or if I like glitched it and it just didn't happen. But there's another detail where the mortician is like, you know, really they should have fallen after just a couple of shots. I imagine it's because I didn't shoot the murderer that fast and took a lot of damage. You probably only get that extra piece of dialogue if you take not that much damage. And I took a lot of damage. Looks fun. And here we go. And it's just that easy. Now to get into my office. What the? She's gone. I have to get out of here. Well, let's look into the computer. Pizza. My schedule. It's a shame my guests don't seem to respect it. It's not a... It's the last achievement there. I don't think I got all the achievements, but I think I got quite a few. But that was it. There's even a chapter select. But I can't exit back out of. Yep, nothing. Alright, well. All in all, pretty good horror game, I suppose. We still have one more game to go, but this was, I knew was going to be the majority of the stream, because of how shorter the other ones were, and how unlikely it was going to be that I was going to be playing, you know, some matches of Video Horror Society. Maybe lower this volume a bit. But that'll do for that game. I just want to say a bit more about it since it was a lot longer. This is a great game. I'd recommend it. A lot of the Puppet Combo games are great. I like this one in particular a lot, so that's why I picked it. But the whole series of Puppet Combo games they're quite good. They're all just like this. They're all this, PS2 graphics inspired, or PS1 graphics inspired horror series of games. They all have different, concepts or themes, but they're all, surrounded around the big one, horror. They're all in that genre, and each game has a different story to tell. It's just one of my more favorite stories. It's not exactly the most popular of the Puppet Combo games. A lot of people like a lot of the other games that I can't really name because I can't really remember them right now. But either way, this one I really liked the most. I gravitated to this game, or to this one specifically the most, because it just has a really good story that I don't feel like. Well, I like the story in the other games. They're alright. I enjoy the story the most, even if the gameplay in other Puppet Combo games are quite different. Mostly because in this game, Puppet Combo only published this one. They didn't, develop it. And Puppet Combo have their own style of game design. So, although I'm happy that they published this game because it's still very good, they have their own, game design that they follow. So that's why this game is also the most different from the other Puppet Combo games, which is the studio. If I'm not making that clear enough, Puppet Combo is the studio. They only published this game, and another development team took it over to create the game. But it follows into a similar batch of them. It's a great game, great experience. Maybe not a great experience. It's a very just well detailed horror story. Just the concept of Bloodwash being about secretly the entire time was about a baby murderer who also kills the mothers. And deliberately did all of that because she herself wanted all of that and couldn't have it, so she just took it away from everyone else. Yeah. So, pretty good game. Would absolutely recommend it. It doesn't take very long. It just took me a while to get all the way through it, that's all. But good game. Would recommend. What's to say about it? Maybe read those comics if you have time. Obviously, don't try to read them on stream. Again, I think they have adult visuals in them, at least some of them. And if they don't, then sorry if I misinterpreted the comics. But either way, it'd be really increasing the time of a great game, but not a game that needs to be any longer than its playthrough run time. And yeah, so we're gonna move on to the next game now. The last game of the night. Originally I thought this was going to take more than this amount of time. I guess we can see how far I get. The problem with the next game is that I am completely convinced I'm not going to be able to get through it. Because I'm not going to be good enough at it. Because I've seen people who are really good at video games attempt to play it and they died a lot. The next game is the Backrooms. So we'll be playing that in just a moment. And specifically in that game, it's just very difficult to get through it. If I die a lot, sorry. Also, I may not talk very much because the only concept in the Backrooms is just that you're by yourself in a bunch of rooms and you just walk on forever. I picked it because I was well, if there's any time left in the stream, I can play that. But now there's a lot of time left in the stream, so we'll be giving it our best effort. And if we don't get through it in 30 minutes or more, maybe I'll just end there. Again, it's a tough game. It's a tough horror game. But yeah, Bloodwash, great Puppet Combo game. But if you're not into its design or its gameplay, which is tough to say gameplay, it's just a really good story told out and really good. I don't know. A lot of evidence that you find throughout the game. So if you're really good about finding the clues, you'll get what you want out of the game. So if you like clue hunting, a mystery, and I don't know, a unique character, just like drama, and it's a very specific, detailed vibe, I guess is the way to describe it. Just, the game is good, and I really like the way it feels when I play this game in particular. This one puppet combo game specifically feels just good to play. Good story. Even if it doesn't have that complicated of a gameplay, it's still like a fun thing to play through. So I recommend it. Alright, moving on now. I really wanted to get my point across because it's a really good game. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, that just leaves one more game. Does this have the title on it? Probably not. Complete Darkness recommended. It's good. Oh, after uploading. Let me say streamer. High scores don't count. I guess we can always just come back to this menu. I guess we'll see how it looks. Alright, we'll confirm settings. Check watch every 30 seconds. Don't look at it. Haven't we been, or haven't I been here before? This game is called the Backrooms. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's what it's called. So we did the first game, which was Video Horror Society, and then we did September 1999, which was really short, and then we did Bloodwash, which was the majority of the stream, and now we're spending probably like a good chunk of time here. Maybe we'll even spend another hour here, because we are almost up to the third hour, which would, you know, complete the stream time. As long as I can get the game to look okay. Hopefully that works out. It's the motion blur. We might just end, because if I can't get this to work, we'll be fine. I mean, it's fine, just end here. Something wrong with the game? Should I control it in like my frame rate or something? Yeah, still not great. If there's nothing I can do, maybe we'll just play this for like 5 minutes. As far as I can tell, there's nothing left. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, and it still looks awful. Unfortunate. It's crazy that I can't make the game look good. I don't know, graphics are too intense. What if I just try it again, you know? Nope, that just exit out of everything. Of course it does. Doesn't look any better here. We'll just move on. Don't look at it. Unbearably cold reminds me of life. A little weird. Nope, all still has that same problem. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna try one with the VSync on, try one with the VSync off, and if I really can't get it after like 10 minutes, we're done. Performance. You can make Bloodwash look okay. You can make certain parts of Video Horror Society look okay. But I could not get, and of course September 99 was always one, like it's an older game, but I could not get slipping between them. Yeah, this looks okay. Okay, I guess turning the VSync on actually fixed the thing for once, instead of, you know, working against me, like it almost always does. Excellent. We'll be playing this for a very long time now. At least for the next hour. Coffee state. Mold state. Moldy tiles. Lower. Yeah, now it looks perfectly fine. Hopefully the VSync will fix that wall that I was in. Gotta get some plugs into these walls. Remember who you are and where you came. I love if you do just take the center path, the floor is moving. I don't know, was that part of the game? If you do just take the center path, it generally all looks the same. Lost some light there. Seems a little mad at me. I'm not checking the, watching. Why is the floor moving? I love the fact that the floor moves. Check your watch every 30 seconds. Maybe the floor isn't moving, it's just an illusion. But really does look like it. Yeah, it's starting to go dark. It's giving me a weird feeling. I imagine the game would just kill you after 5 months. Now I have no lights, but I can still see. There we go. No clipping in beneath the backrooms. Just trapped. I guess I'll give it like 3 more tries. Now that I think about it, it'd be really weird to play this for an entire hour. Dreaming about. Even if you do 3. Okay, we're gonna try to beat the record of 5 minutes. Error 4 minutes. I don't think I even made it to 5. You're breaking a fundamental rule of Gmod. No clipping. Haven't we been here before? Kind of see the popping. Stained. Follow the steps. I don't know, I imagine you progress more if you correctly pull up your watch right at each 30-second mark. But everyone has different, you know, feels for exactly when 30 seconds goes by. Hell, you could probably just calculate out how long it takes your character to go through a room, and then pull up your watch every 30 seconds based off that. Okay, dead end. Yeah, we'll give it this attempt and then one more attempt to beat my record. Imagine for these playthroughs, everyone kind of does the same thing. You know, we check our watch when we think it's been 30 seconds, and then we die. Rumbling. That didn't happen before. Yeah, we're not even gonna make it to 4 minutes, it looks like. I think this is just your insanity going all the way off. You know, no clipping to the floors. Because you literally can't even comprehend anything anymore because you've been doing this for so long. Was that more? Still haven't met the 5 minutes. I think I beat my record though. Alright. Another attempt. Can't read those words. Well, the sound in here, or in the game clicked on, the sound of my mini fridge also clicked on. They create a similar noise. Got big plans the rest of the week. You know what, I'm gonna add like a 4th attempt, where I just do the stream ending discussion, but, you know, we're doing the Backrooms. Yeah, too bad about Video Horror Society. We were so like, or the chatter was like, you gotta play this game, it's great. And they did not establish how difficult it was to play matches in that game. No warning, just, you know, go in. Hopefully it works out. I totally forgot to check my watch. It did not work out. Literally, I tried 3 different times and I never got past the... Because we actually found people, and I'd spent the whole day not finding anyone in the game. Then I finally found people. And then none of the matches worked. So I was like, what did I do wrong? I put in all that effort, and it didn't work out to anything. But at least we got to show off, you know, the potential of the game. You know, playing the tutorial, playing the training. We got to show that it could be a good game if it was given more attention from, you know, its, you know, from people. I don't know what the development situation is, but it, you know, from what I read from reviews, it wasn't great. You know, it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it wasn't great for the game. But, you know, it's free to play, and ultimately, there's only so much you can do about the game not being perfect. And, well, actually, I could be wrong about that, but I think there might also have been microtransactions, but I don't think there was, so I don't want to be wrong. If you're wondering, the story for from at least from what I read from the reviews, was just that it was just that the development team hadn't been given it enough attention, and certain like tasks that you play in the game like they just weren't as enjoyable. Like certain roles you played as weren't as good as other roles, and the game was kind of unbalanced and all these other flaws, and apparently the development team just wasn't having it. So both the development team and the fan base that it created, you know, were at a disagreement on how the game should be treated from this point on, and as a result, nothing's happened to the game. And also as a result, no one's playing it. So, unfortunate for that chatter. Oh, hey, I saw him. Hey, buddy. I saw you. I know you're there. I feel like I can almost see you walking away, too. I saw him. Well, that's cool. I didn't even know there was a, you know, actual monster in the game. Yeah, it was the best record. We can play for like the next hour and probably only do a little bit better than this. However, I will play one more time while we end the stream. Haven't I been here before? Or even out of messages? Dude. Here we go. I'm not even gonna check the watch this time. So we're done. It's been a great horror stream of 4 different games. I could spend the next hour in the back rooms, but I'd probably go insane just like the actual character in the game. We saw the monster, which is like one of the main points of playing the game, is just to see that. So, yeah, we already accomplished you know, one of the goals for the game. Even if that doesn't actually do anything, it's just you saw the monster, now beat your record is basically what the game says to you as you see him. The game will probably also kill me faster when I check my watch, or when I don't check my watch, so this probably will be a shorter run. But yeah, we're done. Great series of games. Video Horror Society was probably not the best one, but that's why I started with it, because I knew it wasn't going to be the greatest experience, so I started with that, because I knew we were either going to run into problems, or it just wasn't going to work out. September 1999 was everything I wanted out of a short horror game. It was terrifying. It somehow knew about my birth month and year and made a video game around it, which was just great to, you know, constantly have that reminder in your head that this game like takes place right around when you're being born, which I think is really funny. It was a great short experience. I didn't understand what was going on. I don't know why I died. Sort of just like in this game. I don't know why I died, or not died, or, you know, why the game just sort of ended. I don't know why looking at the wine bottles mattered to anything. I don't know why activating anything on anything counted. Yeah, I don't know why looking at the picture of the lady counted. Probably gonna get age restricted for that, by the way. So that'll be fun to edit out. Yeah, weirdly high detail on that for an old video. I'm already starting to go dark on the corners. You can always tell when you're about to die in this game. And then there was Bloodwash, which was a great video game. It's a great horror RPG, a horror game with RPG elements. That's what I'll say. It's a great game. It tells a great story. There are lots of... There's not a lot of jump scares. It's definitely not overdone. The only problem I had was that I already played, or not played it before. I had already seen it before, but I had never played it, so I wanted to give it a shot for the stream. And it went pretty well. I didn't have to go to the guide at all, so that was pretty alright. I probably missed out on some details as well, though, unfortunately, because I was pretty thorough, but not, you know, 100% completionist thorough for that game. There were like certain details that I heard in streams that I watched people play that game on that I did not hear in my playthrough. Like for example, that ending where I was shooting the monster and I didn't put enough bullets in it, so I didn't get the dialogue where he's like, "This monster should have died very quickly. I don't know what kept it alive after the first few shots." Yeah, we're done. And yeah. And then we moved on to the Backrooms, which is, you know, just everything I expected. It's the Backrooms. I don't remember there even being a monster, so that was a nice change of pace. I don't remember, like, even spawning it or seeing it. But, you know, I did accomplish that one goal of the game. Which, again, isn't a goal, but, you know, at least it was something. Because otherwise the Backrooms are just this. They're just never-ending rooms. Yeah, I wonder if I had seen him and I had pulled up my watch at the same time, something would have happened. Something different would have happened. And yeah, it's a good series of games. Maybe not great, maybe not their best in their series, but all pretty good. Not to mention, they really fit the theme of the month, which is horror. Originally, the plan was to do just Video Horror Society for the stream, by the way, but that never happened. Obviously, we had to change plans because I wasn't finding matches, and a lot of that game just wasn't, you know, being what I needed it to be. So instead, I changed it up to 4 games, and then played them all. Already fallen through the floor. Kind of looks like it. No watch, best distance. Alright, that's a great way to end. But yeah, we're done. Great stream. Got through all the games I wanted to. Enjoyed all the horror aspects that we got through. Obviously, I wasn't, scared at all, but that was kind of the point. Is that I wanted to appreciate these games, not really. I can appreciate their horror too, but other than September 1999, I have kind of already done all of them before. Besides Video Horror Society, which was just the biggest problem of them all because it didn't really work. Also, it wasn't really much of a horror game. It certainly had the ambiance of horror, though. I'll give it that. But yeah, we're done. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll be on tomorrow for the game tomorrow, which is Pathologic 2. I know. Can you believe it? Where is it? The soundtrack you've been hearing the whole time. I've been playing at the end of like every stream, or at every BRB. This is the video game Pathologic 2. We'll be playing this game for the rest of the week, as well as Black Ops Zombies for, I'm going to say, Wednesday and Friday. And then it'll be what we do. We'll probably have to do like a really late Friday Black Ops stream, but that'll be okay. Yeah, we'll be playing that game a lot. If we don't beat it by the end of the week, which will not surprise me if we don't, because if I'm not mistaken, at least a decently long game. Then we will be moving on to, we won't be moving on, we'll be finishing it in November. We'll just take the first non-TF2 week, and we'll just spend the entire week on it. Except for the Variety Monday, of course. But yeah, we're done. Black Ops Zombies, tomorrow after the stream, or after the Pathologic 2 stream, the first one. And then Pathologic 2 the rest of the week. And then a Black Ops Zombie stream on Friday. Since I missed out on Monday, technically. So that's why we get another bonus stream this week. Again, sorry that keeps happening, that I keep not streaming on Mondays. It's just... if I'm, like, awake on a Sunday and it's really late, I probably won't be streaming that day. But I will be streaming that night, most likely, which I did this week. And yeah, we're done. Oh, by the way, this whole stream was, like, impromptu. Originally, I was just going to play one game, and that was going to be the stream. And then that game wasn't functional. So instead I was like, no, let's do 3 other horror games. So I went out to look for them, did some research, knew what games I was probably going to pick, and then chose those. So yeah, we're done. Pathologic 2 the rest of the week. Black Ops Zombies, Wednesday night and Friday night. Those are bonus streams, so they're at night, and it'll be up to me when they happen, and for how long. But yeah. We're done. Thank you. I know I've said that a lot, but, thank you for everyone who commented today. Thank you for everyone who visited the stream. Thank you, I guess, Game Defibs, for all these great games. Try out these games, if you have time. You can try out Video Horror Society, but maybe you'll have better luck than me, because I didn't have really good luck in that game. Just didn't function for me, so maybe you'll have better luck than I do for that one. September 99, completely recommended. It's just a great short 5 minutes, and it's free to play. You can be like me and have it be something personal to you, which I really enjoyed. Bloodwash, easiest recommend ever. Play that, play all of Puppet Combo's horror games if you have the time. They all cost money, but they're all worth it to me. And then the Backrooms, give it a try. Give it a couple of tries if you feel like. As for each game and a score advantage, I'd say Horror Society, or yeah, that first game. Sorry that it didn't work out. Or Virtual Horror Society. I guess 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. If it worked, I'd be happier with it, and I'd be playing it more. And unfortunately, neither of those things happened. But I still really like the game and its concepts. It's just too bad I've seen them done in other games. Specifically, video game Friday the 13th comes to mind, where you play a multiplayer thing, and someone is Jason, and everyone else is other teenagers, and you fight against Jason, and you do your best to escape and all that. And also that game is just, like, you know, better laid out and better detailed, but yeah, that's nothing to Video Horror Society's problem. They're completely different games. They have completely different goals, sets, you know, tasks. They're just similar, that's all. As for September 1999, 10 out of 10. I love that they specifically reference my birth month and year. Too bad we didn't see the date of my birthday in the game, but we got pretty close, like 2 days away, I think, at one point. Great game. Didn't understand what was happening. I was completely scared. Or not completely scared, but was waiting to be terrified out of my mind. But I'm more happy with the mystery of whatever was going on in that game than anything else. A great short time, and that's exactly what a great short horror game should be. I don't understand what happened. I didn't understand the mechanics, but I was understanding the dread and fear in the game. Yeah. And then, of course, for the last one, or for the next one, Bloodwash, 10 out of 10. Great story, great game, great elements. And then for the final game, or just because I mean, it's pretty easy to identify Bloodwash. It's a great game. That's all I can say about it. It's great. You should try it. You should play it. It's worth the money. It's worth the price. Great story, great characters, great visuals. It's completely inspired. It's the public combo games. They're all pretty good. But I just like Bloodwash the most, that's all. And then, of course, the final game, Backrooms, 10 out of 10. I don't understand it. I don't know the mystery. I'm not very good at it. And it's a great time. You're there, you're in the back rooms, and if you're lucky, you might see the monster, or you might beat your record. Or maybe neither of those things will happen, and you'll die even faster. But yeah. We're done. Goodbye. Those are the games, those are the readings. Play them. Give them all a try. If you want to pay for Bloodwash, it's up to you. I mean, it's even on sale, so, like, why not? It was only, like, $6. And yeah. The rest of the games were free to play, so I have no complaints about them other than Virtual Horror Society, which is that I wanted to play more of it, and it didn't happen. But, you know, that might have been on my end, may not have been on the game's end, so I don't really want to cop it out too much for that. Okay. Goodbye. We're done. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow for Pathologic 2, the music that is currently playing. When we beat the game, which will either be in mid-November or, you know, whenever, when we're finally done, I will be changing the BRB music again. That's what I did when we beat Battle for Bikini Bottom, like almost 7 months ago, or however long ago it was. And I'll be doing that again for this. Right. Goodbye. Alright, bye. Thank you. So long. Goodbye.